Well, I guess I should do my fall update. Things are a little bit of a mess, but a lot of things have gotten done. Let's just start right here. So this is where I did have a new fence built. I would have been a part of the summer update. I am cleaning up, but yeah, I'm taking it apart. And I'm going to disassemble this and all the fence along there. And I'm going to move it, the front part anyways, to right here. So this won't be a vehicle entrance anymore. It'll just be personnel, ATVs, horses. I started a new pond down here. When we had the first storm, the monsoon that came up from the south a few weeks ago, that was a lot of rain. I actually hadn't cleaned out my gutter in a long time. This little gutter I built on the side of the driveway here. And since the driveway is really compact from the vehicle, vehicles driving on it, it collects a lot of water easily. And even though I hadn't cleaned out the gutters, it actually flowed. You can see like a flow of water just rushing down over here, and it came all the way out, and the whole front of the road here flooded. So I started a pond here, finished the gutter to lead into it, and I've been using the dirt to raise the driveway. And probably can't really tell from the camera, but you can see there's a good spot where you can tell how high I've raised it so far. Just to try and help the water run off to the side here. And before we leave this front here, you guys remember, I think it was earlier this year, maybe sometime during the summer, I can't remember, where I had this blue mural get basically beavered down by the rodents. They just cut it down. I got this little rooster here. His mom abandoned him really young, so I've been taking care of him ever since. Pretty much follows me around like the dog does. Moving back up to the front, or a little closer to the house now, I replaced this fence. I had this with some chicken wire that I was able to put some these into it, and they made great shade and like extra privacy. But I didn't really like it, and it was catching a lot of wind. And I had a huge roll of this that someone gave me, and it's been a while since I've used it, and I finally used it. These are inexpensive. I know they won't last long, but that's the best part about these things, is that the only thing it costs me to get them is the gas to go get them. They're basically unlimited supplies. I can take as many as I want. So when they, rot, crack, break, whatever, I just replace them with a new one. Plants here in the front are doing really good. That's where you see, you can't even see where I cut it anymore inside there. But that's where I got the one that's out front, the last blue mural you just saw. Came off of this guy here. This is my yucca tree. It's doing pretty well. Finally getting some height. You can see where it was when I first put it in the ground, and how it's kind of taken its own new course now. This is my other cholla. The local critters love to eat this too. You can see they've been munching on it. Lots of parts of it have been munched on. And if you guys saw my pictures earlier, I think about almost a week ago, the flower on this San Pedro, I think it is, bloomed. It's a beautiful flower. It's down there now. And yeah, so I got this whole new fence, new front yard established. Planted a what is that, prickly pear right there. It had fruit all over it. The chickens ate it all the fruit as soon as I put it in the ground, but that's okay. I was able to also fix up the water. A lot of water also collects in the road down here, and then it hits this spot over here where I built basically a little berm, kind of a speed bump, but it's pretty well rounded, so it doesn't really affect the driving, but it's enough to catch the water. And I also hadn't worked on that in a long time, so when that big storm came in, it just kind of busted through it. A bunch of water collected there, and it collapsed, broke. I mean, I felt like someone was telling me when it happened, your dam broke. But yeah, and all the water just rushed down the road here. But this time I fixed it. Water did collect here, but since it's all fresh dirt, the water soaks into the ground really quick when you've got it like that. You know, I even drove over it, but when it's dry, you know, it's like powder almost. So even driving over it doesn't really compact it very much. But yeah, the next big storm that comes in, for sure, the water's gonna collect here. It's gonna come flow under the little underpass here I made, and it should make its way all the way to the old pond, the first pond I built. This actually did fill up during that first storm that came in, the monsoon, from the water that all collected right there behind the bush in the driveway. There was so much, I just came out with a shovel and kind of broke the dirt a little bit right there, and it all flowed down under the wood here, and this thing nearly filled all the way up. So knowing that that can happen, this can fill up, that's when I decided to put this right here. I put a little break in it and send this water somewhere else. And yeah, built, I can't remember what they're called, but like a little, I don't know, there's just another berm there and a section where it's dug out a little bit. So the water will flow into here, and then it'll kind of puddle up. Some spots right here will be deeper than others, but it'll eventually make its way right here and just pour into this extra, into the ditch I dug here, and then that'll make its way down to the pond there. And then of course, if that one ever fills up, I'm not going to go back down there, but there's another section where it can get out too. And then eventually I'm going to just dig like a ditch into the road so that it could just go straight across, and then hopefully the road won't even flood anymore. All the water will just drain out into the desert. But yeah, it's good to have lots of sections where you can just catch as much water as you can. And I did not expect that much water the last time it came. I also bought a new RV over the summer, Suncrest. This thing is beautiful. I'll probably do another video, guys, if you want me to. I don't want to do a whole thing like this because this video is already getting kind of long. But if you want me to do a video where I show you everything that's going on with this new RV, I'll do that. But yeah, all this fence is going to come down. I got plans for these boards. I'm going to build like over here a little section to keep the wood, my firewood, dry. You know, something simple. Just going to put some posts in the ground and nail this like I think it's a gate or something, nail that on top just to keep the rain off of it. But yeah, so there's no gate over there. I'm going to put a gate here. This is going to be the new vehicle entrance. Not sure what I'm going to do yet to make a gate here, but yeah, just put chain link up today. This was done today, not the posts, but the chain link. Here's my Corvair. Just got to put the tire on it and put the fuel pump back in. But yeah, this is all new yard space, and I'm almost done. So it's going to come to here roughly, and then this is going to be like an entrance, and it's going to, I don't know, I have to figure out another gate here. This would be like the back gate, so you can drive in from here, and this is like a carport sort of. I'll figure something out, build a carport or something in here. This is where I keep my vehicles, in this section. And then yeah, I'll put another gate here and then finish off the fencing right here. I'm short, I think, like 2 6-foot posts to be able to put up the rest of the chain link and be able to finish this. And even those over there, this one, I thought these chain links were the same height, but they're not. Like this one is like a 4 foot, and then this one's a 6 foot. So, I mean, this is a barrier, but let's be honest, if somebody really wanted to get over that, they could just throw themselves over, and this will pretty much, you could just roll over this. It's not really going to stop them. I could probably put some barbed wire on there that might deter them a little bit, but ideally, it would be better to have 6 foot posts here, not 5 foot posts. Well, even 7 foot to at least reach the top. But hey, this is what I got going. Yeah. Oh, one last thing. I also got this new chicken coop. It's gonna go in the back over here. I'm gonna put it like somewhere back here. This is gonna be a new section for another animal. And then I'm gonna like take the chain link out from on that side, remove it, use it for something else, and just open it up to right here, but use like that, the long chicken coop box I just showed you as a barrier right here to connect from between here and the gate. And then we'll just use some wire to fill up any other gaps. Here's my tree that I just planted this year in May. It's already like almost 4 feet. It's unbelievable. I can't wait to see what it does next year. I'm gonna let this one grow straight up, and I'm gonna let this one grow up and over the chicken coop. And then all the rest, I'm just gonna cut them off and clone those and make those into new trees too. And just about finished my garden. Really happy about this. I can't wait till next summer. This is going to be real helpful. Again, these things, like I said, I just get them. They're very inexpensive. Excuse me. And yeah, very helpful. Happy about this. This works just fine. I was going to tie in the wood, but I was just like, screw it. I don't even really have very good 2x4s to do that with. Some of these are just crap. So let's just throw it together. As long as it's practical. Does its job. I'm happy. Tomatoes were good this year. Really good this year, actually. I actually got a late pumpkin finally growing over there. Some other plants on the tree. There's my tree over there is doing pretty damn good. 2 of them, actually. I got water. More radishes growing. You know me, I always grow radishes pretty much every winter. And I think that's about it. All right. I think this has been long enough. I'm going to have to edit this into something smaller. Oh, I also got a new one right here. I haven't showed you guys this in a while. If you remember, this is the first plant I put in the ground when I first moved here, like the morning after I got here, July 1st. The aloe vera, the blue mural, the one that started it all. And then I got this one earlier this year too, I think in like June or July or something. Somewhere in California City, a guy just gave it to me. So apparently they grow fast, and we'll see how it does. And yeah, I also just had like 5 new baby chicks hatch today. Hopefully I won't be hatching anymore because winter's right around the corner and it's gonna get cold. All right, you guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. That's my fall update. Happy Halloween.